Welcome to Titus Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is something. I got things in my way. We're going to do a little video, and let's see if I could do a little video here. Today is the 29th. Today is Monday Night Raw coming up soon, ladies and gentlemen. We got a whole bunch of hours. It's 9 o'clock at 9:18 in the morning. But ladies and gentlemen, I thought we're going to see the rest of the draft from Friday night on Talking Smack, but it was on their social media. And I think they got the rest of the people that they did not draft, and they finally draft the people into their brands, and we got interesting ones, and none of people changed. But we did get an NXT call-up. So Monday Night Raw got Alba Fire and Island Dawn. They were on SmackDown, now they're on Raw. Can they actually do something now? Maybe get a shot of the Women's World Championship sometime. And then we got Shayna Baszler will be there. We got Zoe Stark and we got Ibar. None of them change. And then we got on SmackDown, we got Cedric Alexander and Adonis. Oh, I think I forgot the name, but I will tell you guys more about it. Cedric and Adonis, they are a tag team. I saw their videos, but they haven't been a wrestling tag team. Never wrestled yet as a tag team. I hope soon they do. Speaking of tag teams, the OC is still on SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, congrats for Mr. Whatever their names now. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows and Mitchell. Let's put the other person's name in here. If I know how to spell anymore. Because I'm going to tell you guys the whole list until when they are finished doing their draft. So, ladies and gentlemen, the last person from NXT got coming to SmackDown is Baron Corbin. Corbin is coming back to the main roster. And he's not teaming up with Braun Breaker, because remember, Braun Breaker just got drafted on Raw on Friday night. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's interesting to see. They have somebody wrote a post saying that they see something in Braun Breaker that he could be a main eventer as a singles wrestler. So that's why they split them up. And Baron Corbin could be something big on Friday Night SmackDown this time. Not broke Baron Corbin. Maybe something better. Who knows? But ladies and gentlemen, we got an interesting draft here. We have a bigger poll for tonight on Monday. So there's going to be a lot. People are saying, because Friday nobody changed. There was a couple of people changed. And we had like 3 NXT call-ups because Baron Corbin was part of NXT. So he's a call-up. But nothing really big happened. All of their top guys stayed on their shows. Like Seth Rollins stayed on Raw. Bloodline stayed on SmackDown. Bianca Belair stayed on SmackDown. AJ Styles stayed on SmackDown. So even Jey Uso stayed on Raw. So now we heard that tonight the surprises happens on Monday tonight, because it's a bigger poll, it's a longer show, so we might get some surprises, some more NXT call-ups. I'm hoping there's going to be some tag teams from NXT get called up and help the tag team division for Raw and for SmackDown as well. I'm hoping that they could do that, because NXT could find other tag teams from their NXT level ups, because there's some people that's not really signed with NXT right away. Because there's a new tag team debuting tonight. Not tonight, Tuesday night. They're debuting Tuesday night. So there's some tag teams on NXT level up that we've never seen on NXT yet. Because they're doing some matches, trying to get some wins, and then they're going to try to make them big by going on NXT TV. So they could make some tag teams. And mostly, this is what NXT does. Helps the division of the main roster for the World Championship, the World titles, mid-card titles, the tag titles, the women's division. That's why NXT is here, because it helps the main roster, that the younger guys from NXT get their big spotlight. And it helps the main roster to help them with, because some people will leave WWE. Some people can't do this anymore, and some people have to get replaced. So, yeah. Speaking of people not leaving, Drew McIntyre re-signed with WWE. This was during the weekend that he re-signed with WWE. The Rock made it official. He confirmed it by sending a sword to Drew McIntyre. And now Drew McIntyre is part of WWE. He's not leaving. I believe it's a multi-year big payday for Drew McIntyre. So Finn Balor resigned, Drew McIntyre resigned, and people are saying now, I think everybody gets the same paycheck when people resign. So now, because I guess that's the big problem with some people, because they're not getting the good amount of money to be part of WWE. Now they could. Drew McIntyre is back. Finn Balor is resigned. But we heard that Drew McIntyre might be injured. I think he has the same thing that what John Cena had. He had a big bubble on his elbow. And now Drew McIntyre has it. But I think that's fine, because CM Punk is injured right now. So we're not going to see that match maybe until SummerSlam between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. So if Drew McIntyre just talks trash to people, to CM Punk, and not wrestle because he has that some injury, I'm guessing it's the same thing what John Cena had back then. But if it's something like that and he can just talk trash until he's better, and whenever CM Punk is better, CM Punk is on the draft pool. He's injured like everybody else, but he is on the draft pool. He's supposed to be getting drafted tonight. Some people like Rhea Ripley, she's not on the draft pool because she's injured for a couple of months. So if CM Punk is on there while he's injured, I think he's going to be recovering soon. If he's on there. Because Rhea Ripley's gone for a couple of months. And Braun Strowman's on there. He's supposed to be injured as well with a neck injury. So he's on there too getting drafted. He's on tonight's draft. But people are saying that he might be part of the Wyatt Six, that with the Uncle Howdy thing. When we see the QR codes, I think they were talking about Braun Strowman, Alexa Bliss, Eric Rowan, whole bunch of people they've been talking about. So yeah, I guess Braun Strowman and CM Punk are getting a little more better and getting almost returning because they're on the draft pool. Because the only people that are not getting drafted is the people that is injured. I guess if it's for a long time, like 6 months, like Rhea Ripley, are not getting drafted. And I guess like Sonya Deville, she was gone for months now, but she's not getting drafted yet. So I guess she's not really ready, soon to be ready to be in the ring. People are saying soon she will be, but I guess she's not that soon. Maybe it's a couple more months. But the only people that's not getting drafted is the injured people and the people that doesn't have any creative. The creative team does not have anything for them right now. That's the only people that's not getting drafted. And the injured people. Braun Strowman is supposed to get drafted. CM Punk is supposed to be drafted. They're both injured. I guess they're getting soon to be almost ready to come back to the ring and wrestle. I'm guessing because CM Punk ripped that brace off his arm. He's moving it around. I don't know. I think he's supposed to be on Raw tonight. I think. But I know Logan Paul is on there, but I think CM Punk's supposed to be on there too. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. Because two people that's injured and they're still going to get drafted. While Rhea Ripley's not getting drafted, or who else is injured that's getting drafted? Not getting drafted. Sonya Deville is not getting drafted because she's injured. I can't say Valhalla. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys didn't know, Eric and Valhalla, aka Sarah Logan, I don't know her real name is, they're expecting another baby. Congrats to them. So Valhalla won't be at Raw for a while because she's pregnant. So Ivar will be by himself. That's why Ivar got drafted by himself on SmackDown, because Valhalla is at home being pregnant. Congrats to them being pregnant once again, ladies and gentlemen. It's a magical thing. Congrats to them. Eric is injured, so he didn't get drafted to any brand because he's injured, and now both of them are at home. That's a horrible thing, because now I don't know what I'm saying, but ladies and gentlemen, congrats to them. And Eric, speedy recovery, man. Speedy recovery. I miss the Viking Raiders, man. I miss the Viking Raiders. I like Ivar, what he's doing, but I want to see more tag teams. And this is technically they're splitting up a tag team because Eric can't wrestle. So I want to see the Viking Raiders get a shot of the World Tag Team titles, because I think when Eric makes his return, he's going to team up with Ivar. I don't think he's going to have a singles career. I think he's going to go back with his tag team partner and crush the tag team division. I want to see the Viking Raiders back. I think that's all the updates. We heard that Vince McMahon sold his shares of TKO. So he's officially gone from WWE. I just hit my pan. He's officially gone from WWE, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Khan says he might sell his shares. I don't know what is going on here. People are selling their shares. But Vince McMahon is officially gone, and people are saying Vince McMahon might make his own wrestling show again. Another one that's not WWE. So we're going to see what happens with that. But ladies and gentlemen, Vince McMahon is officially gone. He's sold his shares. He's not part of the TKO anymore. I don't think he was ever been because he got taken up because of the problems that he had, the troubles he's having, and all that stuff. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys Tuesday for Monday Night Raw results, and I give you guys the rest of the draft picks. And then I think on after Raw on their social media, they're going to do the rest of the guys that didn't get drafted on Raw. They will do it on their social media, just like they did with the OC, with Adonis and Cedric Alexander. They're going to do the same thing on the other guys, because I don't think Apollo will get drafted on TV, or some people will not get drafted on TV. They will get drafted on their social media drafts. That's what they did with some of the other guys, because some NXT guys had to be on there. And I believe some NXT guys will be on the social media ones as well. So that's going to be interesting to see who is going to get called up. I think there's a lot of wrestlers that deserve to be called up to the main roster because they're doing a hell of a job. I want to see Dragunov. The guy's hella good, man. He's good. I want to see him come back. I want to see him go to the main roster. Actually get an opportunity. I don't want to see him team up with Imperium. That would be cool in the future. But I want to see Gunther versus Dragunov one more time. I've seen the last one in NXT. They faced each other for the NXT UK title. Dragunov won it. I want to see a rematch. I know they did it like in NXT UK, but I didn't watch that one. But I want to see on the main roster Dragunov versus Gunther. It could be a tag team match. Giovanni Vicini and Dragunov versus the Imperium. If Giovanni Vicini is having a rivalry with these guys, he could have Dragunov as his tag team partner for a pay-per-view, for a PLE, for a Monday Night Raw. I don't care. I want to see it. And who else I want to see go up there? Cora Jade, I would love to see go on the main roster. She was doing a good job on NXT. She's one of the people that always talk about on NXT because she's good. I want to see Cora Jade face Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley, whenever she's ready to come back. All these great women that's on Raw and SmackDown. Cora Jade, I would love to. I don't know if she's allowed getting drafted because she's injured, like other people not allowed getting drafted. She's injured. So I don't know if she's allowed to get drafted because she's injured. I don't know why. I don't know. Roxanne Perez, but she is the champion. I don't know the NXT champions are protected. I know the Raw and SmackDown champions are protected. Is the NXT champions protected? We don't know yet because no champion got drafted to Raw or SmackDown. It's only Kiana James, Carmella Hayes, and Baron Corbin. None of those competitors are champions. So we don't know are the NXT champions protected. So maybe they want Roxanne to stay on NXT, so to protect her, they gave her the championship. Dragunov, they said, Dragunov, this is your time. You have to lose that championship, and it's your time to shine on the big stage. So let's see what happens. That's all me today. Tyler's out. See you guys tomorrow. Bye!